Hi, this is Mrs. Rady. I want to welcome you to semester 2. I want to show you around on the course site and just explain the difference between how you're going to submit your weekly ALEX hours. When you log into the home page, you're going to see similar things to what we saw last time, our upcoming live lessons, recorded live lessons, your click to join the live lesson, and I'm going to link this video right here. So when you go under modules, you're going to notice it looking a little bit different. So you'll still see the welcome and start here, but the big thing that I think you'll like is that there's now going to be this pacing chart. And there's actually a little survey you can complete the first week, which helps you kind of think about how you're going to spend each week and how you're going to make sure and meet all the goals of your learning. So when you load your pace chart, you're going to see an outline of what you're going to be doing each week. The first week is just ALEX work and assignment, and then you'll see when discussion boards. I'll talk about the discussion-based assignments in more detail, and then there's also going to be a project towards the end of the semester. So you start project and finish and turn in project. You'll also see your weekly goal. Now these numbers here are what you want to be at to reach 100% in the class. Now we don't expect you to reach 100% of the class, but that's a good number, good set of numbers to keep in mind. So your weekly time is now 5 hours per week in ALEX. Your topic goal is about 13. It starts out a little more, and then I made it taper down to 12. And then this total number is how many topics in ALEX you want mastered in order to reach the 372 at the end of the course. That's 100%. Of course, a student earning a B should be able to complete 80% of these numbers. So this is just a good goal, and you can also write down the due dates, which are in the course site as well. So it's something you can print and keep with you, and I think it's a really nice tool. So that's one of the main differences. If I go back to modules, you'll also see the content listed by week now. And so every week, these are the assignments you'll see in order, and you'll see the due dates underneath and the point values. And then below that, you're going to see the Cambridge content. You're going to see the spotlights and the assessments, just like before. Now, the Cambridge content, that's going to be assigned to you based on your work in ALEX. So not everyone's going to have the same due date there. And you'll notice we skip around just a little bit based on where we were in semester 1 and how we're going to finish up the year. I did adjust which modules we're going to be finishing for this semester. So you'll see 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, then 19 and 20. So those are the most important modules, and that's why the numbers are a little bit off. So you'll see your weekly work here, and there are going to be 15 weeks left for semester 2. The next thing I want to show you is your weekly ALEX work. So I'm still going to be entering your grades, but there's a little bit more on you, and I think this is a good way for you to organize and think about what you've done each week. So for week 1, and you'll see the due date, there's 20 points possible per week for completing ALEX work, and I'm going to show you how to get to that. There is a little breakdown each week if you forget, but hopefully this video helps. What you're going to do is there are 4 questions. So you're going to want to have ALEX pulled up in another tab, and then this when you're ready to enter. So when you're ready to enter, you see these 4 questions here. So in the text box, I can type 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to look off my pacing chart for question 1. What is the assignment for the week on your pace chart? Provide the information under work time, topic, and total topic. So I have my pace chart printed, and I look for it, and my week 1 is going to be 5 hours, 14 topics, and I want to be at total of 200. So 5 hours, 14 topics, total of 200 topics. So that's my goal by the end of the week. Now, other weeks you might also have, let's say, a discussion board post. You might have a discussion-based assessment. So you're going to type in that line whatever's due that week. So once we do that, we're going to go on to questions 2 through 4. So these questions come directly from Alex. How much time did you spend in Alex last week? Now, when you log into your Alex, this is my demo student account. When you log into your Alex, you'll see something like this, right? And usually you click continue your path. You could also see what your weekly time goal is or any other assignments I've assigned you. What you want to do to get your data from each week is go up here to reports. So you click the menu, go to reports, and then that brings you to this page. So this page gives you pretty much everything you need. Here you're going to see the time spent in the class. So you can see this week I've not done much work, but I've spent 7 minutes and 36 seconds. You'll also see the topics learned, the topics attempted, and then this middle number is what your total number of topics that you've mastered. So I'm going to go back. Question 2, how much time did you spend Monday through Sunday? Obviously, you want to fill this out when you're done working for the week. It's only Tuesday when I'm recording this, but let's say I was done for the week. So I'm going to say I worked 7 minutes. How many topics did you learn? How many did you attempt? Again, not the best example, but if I were to report right now, I would say 0 and 0. 0 learned, 0 attempted. And then lastly, what is the number of topics you've completed in Alex? Total, I've completed 228. So I can see based off this that I have not met my 5-hour goal. I have not met my 14 topic goal, but I have met the 200 topic goal. So I've got a little bit of what I'm supposed to be doing for the week, but based on my minutes and 0, this would not receive a very good grade. So I press submit and then I will be grading. Now under modules, you're also going to see how your grade is broken down. So this gives you an idea of how those 20 points are earned. So if you do 5 hours, that's 10 points, 4.5 hours, and so forth. Topics that you learn. So if I get to the full 13 topics, then that's 10 points, and then it goes down from there. So that submission would actually earn 0 points. But if you miss points in a week, I know in the past you've submitted makeup hours and I go back and fill it in, but this is a cool thing that I can do for you. I can put in a score that's over 20 points. So 20 out of 20 is 100%. But let's say you want to do a little bit more time or you have a really good week and master a lot of topics. Then I can give you more than 20 points in a 1 week. So if you earn 7 hours in 1 week, then that's 7 out of 5. That's 140%, or that's 14 out of 10. So I could give you potentially 14 out of 10 for that category, 10 out of 10 for the other category. That's 24 out of 20. So that gives you some extra points that go back and make up for any missing points. Another way would be extra topics. So if you do 20 topics in a week, you would get 20 out of 13. So that would give you even more. Let's see. Oh, that's 150%. So that would give you 15 out of 10 in that category. So there is an easy way to make up points. You do the same thing as before, but it'll just be entered a little bit differently. So you're going to see extra credit points basically entered on the weeks you make up points rather than me going back and filling in points. I hope that this information helps you out. If you have any additional questions, make sure you send them my way, and I look forward to working with you in semester 2.